So, with training camp around the corner, a young linebacker speaks about a new role he'll have this season. Meanwhile, Jalen Hurts just said something that has the whole NFL up in arms. So much to break down, including a new contract that made it that much harder for the Cowboys to compete with the Eagles. And we find out exactly why Andrew Mukuba hasn't signed to Philly yet. But don't worry, it's all good news. It's happening. What is going on, everybody? I go by Philly Mike, and it's the Philly Talk Podcast. If you rock with our Philadelphia Eagles, hit that like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on that notification bell so you don't miss the videos. So, as you already heard by now, Adam Schefter tweeted yesterday that former Texans slash Super Bowl champion Eagle linebacker slash special team Brian Barman died Thursday after seeking treatment this year for a rare aggressive form of cancer, according to his agent. He was only 38. You absolutely hate to see this. Drop the prayer emoji in the comment section to show the former champion some love. Hopefully, he's with us in spirit today as the NFL gives the Super Bowl 59 rings to the Philadelphia Eagles. This is now their second Super Bowl championship in 7 years. This is the Jalen Hurts ring, and maybe somebody on a team honors him or speaks about him during the ceremony today on July 18th. Flipping things over to one of the most underrated Eagle players of all time.
We've had legends, Carmichael, Quick, T.O., Deshaun, but none more accomplished than Devonta Smith, aka Skinny Batman, two-time national champ, Heisman winner, first-round pick, Super Bowl champion, all at 170 pounds. How does someone so small play so big with elite body control, silky routes, and unshakable hands? He'll beat you with stealth, with speed, with technique. He's proof that finesse will always beat force, that precision beats power, and that greatness cannot be measured in pounds.
That joint was fire. Absolutely loved the narration. He's one of the most decorated players in the NFL. The most decorated wide receiver in the game when you look at college and NFL. But overall, Smitty gets slept on and he continues to get better and better and better. Dude's not even in his prime yet. We about to see the best version of him in the next couple years. A lot of love goes to AJ Brown, and rightfully so. He's 1K always open for a reason, but the Eagles wide receiver duo is just so fun to watch. You can tell that both AJ Brown and Devonta Smith really rock with each other. And when it's time to praise Jalen Hurts, he gets the negative effect of having two great wide receivers. But when the NFL got a list where AJ Brown is and where Devonta Smith is, like we said 2 days ago, AJ Brown, the fifth best wide receiver, according to scouts, coaches, and executives. And Devonta Smith was nowhere near the top 10, not even a honorable mention. They only use it to try to bring down Jalen Hurts, then try to bring down our receiver duo when Jalen Hurts' name ain't tied to it. We sick of it. We just gonna keep winning rings and go about our day, Philly. Now, before we talk about what Jalen Hurts recently said that has people up in arms, meanwhile, another pass rusher paid while Micah Parsons sit on the sideline with no new contract, plus a young Eagles linebacker taking over the Mike position, and some great news about Andrew Mukuba signing his deal very soon because of this. Let's hear a word from our new sponsor that I absolutely love. Transparent's Lab Protein Series. It's protein without the weird stuff. As someone who's getting back to training regularly, supplementing with protein is key to hitting my goals. But so many supplements out there are filled with artificial junk and fillers that I just don't want to put in my body. That's why I'm excited to team up with Transparent Labs on this video, because their grass-fed whey protein isolate has made it easy for me to hit my protein goals in a clean and healthy way. It contains only a handful of high quality natural ingredients and none of the weird stuff. Each serving delivers 28 grams of protein sourced exclusively from grass-fed cows, which give you a higher quality and more nutritious protein. The most important part to me, besides the fact that it tastes so good and it doesn't have that chalky taste other protein drinks do, is that it really contains no artificial sweetener, dyes, or filler. In fact, Transparent Labs grass fed protein is also third party tested and Informed Choice certified for accuracy and safety, so you know exactly what you're putting in your body. So, if you would like to try Transparent Labs grass fed protein yourself, head down to the description box for a limited time. Transparent Labs is giving away a free protein starter kit with every grass fed protein subscription. That includes the shaker bottle and a variety pack of 5 single serving protein pouches in their top flavors so you can pick your favorite. Mind you, they got 14 different flavors you can pick from on the website, so you'll never get tired of drinking the same flavor. So go below to the description box by clicking my link that you'll find in the description box or scanning by QR code. You can also get 10% off your order, which will automatically apply at checkout. Click the link or scan my QR code here to get the offer while supplies last. I'll also have the link pinned to the top of the comment section. Thanks again to Transparent Labs for sponsoring today's video. Let's get back to the Eagles. Speaking of the quarterback that nobody tries to give credit to, Jalen Hurts, he really don't care. He was on the Eagles YouTube channel answering questions, and I love the answer to this question.
What brings you passion? There's a lot of passion that oozes from me when I overcome something. If I conquer a moment or take advantage of an opportunity, it brings a lot of passion from me. Whether I express it or not, that's a whole nother situation, but tons of passion in this game I played, this game I love, put so much time into it. So, that's what kind of unlocks that passion. I don't think there's a mountain that I can't climb, because with my work ethic, I know I will. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. And that's just always been the mentality I've had because of the prep and the work, the resilience, and all of the things of that nature.
Who cares what analysts think? Our quarterback said it's not about if he can climb a mountain, it's when. There's nothing that he can't overcome. And if you look over there, that ring says it all. Oh, and by the way, people are not going to like to see this, but shout out to Fly Eagle on Twitter for posting it. Career record when throwing the ball 30 plus times. Mahomes 66 and 22 with a 75% win rate. Jalen Hurts 21 and 9 with a 70% win rate. Josh Allen 41 and 24 with a 63.1% win rate. Lamar Jackson 19 and 15 with a 55.9% win rate, and Joe Burrow 28 and 25 with a tie and a 52.7% win rate. They always try to say that Jalen Hurts don't throw because the coach and staff don't trust him or he can't. It's not that. It's just the Eagles got a winning formula, and Jalen Hurts is the most selfless player. He doesn't care about his own stats, as he said time and time again, but if he needs to, he will do it. Stop hating on my guy. Sheesh. That ring looked real good. I can't stop looking at it as I'm trying to record this pod. Moving on to the second-year linebacker who had some big things to say. Considering the situation that we're in right now with injuries and young players, I could be the guy who calls the defense. Right now, I'm at the mic. Now, of course, he's referring to OTAs because training camp don't start until July 22nd. However, it's interesting that he was utilized as the Mike linebacker in OTAs because last year when Nakobe Dean went down, Zach Bond became the Mike linebacker. And I thought if Fangio was preparing to be without Nakobe Dean or Jahad Campbell, at least early in preseason or training camp, he would give the mic to Zach Bond. That still might be the case. We will see during training camp, preseason, and the regular season. However, Fangio allowing Jeremiah Trotter Jr. to be the mic position either means he wants to see how he does or he believes in the kid. I don't want to rush Nakobe Dean or Jihad Campbell back. I believe they're both ahead of schedule. We saw Nakobe Dean in the gym getting a nice workout in, and we've seen multiple times Jihad Campbell out there on the field working with his trainers, dipping the shoulder, moving like he's ready to play. Even still, we got to wait and see what training camp brings. Although the confidence that Fangio might have in Jeremiah Trotter Jr. is really good to know simply because the linebacker core is injured right now. And even if these guys come back ahead of schedule, what happens if people get nicked up throughout the season? We're going to need to rely on the linebacker position to have a guy in there that we can count on Because Fangio's defense relies heavily on the linebacker, and I do think we're in a position to be comfortable with all the linebackers we have on our roster stepping in if need be. As for something we talked about a couple days ago, Andrew Mukuba, the second round rookie, did not sign yet. We have a couple days until training camp. What's going on? I'm not worried. I trust Howie Roseman. Plus, other rookies are holding out, and they talked about holding out. Andrew Mukuba was at rookie camp, at mandatory mini camp, and he's never said he was going to hold out. It will happen in a couple days, right before training camp. I'm guaranteeing it, especially after reading the Brandon Lee Gouton article on what is holding up second round picks. In case you haven't been following along, there's been a big delay in teams signing their second round picks from the 2025 NFL draft since the top two selections from that round receive unprecedented, fully guaranteed contracts that usually only go to first rounders. The unsigned second rounders have clearly been holding out for more guarantees. However, there was finally some movement on Wednesday evening with San Francisco 49ers officially signing the number 43 overall pick, Alfred Collins, to his rookie deal. That contract is reportedly 88% guaranteed, which Adam Schefter described as a huge jump over the same slot from the 2024 NFL Draft. The ball continued to roll on Thursday morning with the Chicago Bears signing number 62 overall pick Shamar Turner to his rookie deal. The Baltimore Ravens also reportedly signed number 59 overall pick Mike Green. While the specific details of those contracts are currently unknown, it seems like a good news for the Eagles' chance of signing Andrew Mukuba soon. Like I said 2 days ago, I'm not worried, but I didn't know that that was the reason why. Now I do, which makes sense. Lastly, I do want to talk about the TJ Watt extension for the Steelers. We could throw away all the TJ Watt to Philly talk. Anyways, the deal made TJ Watt the highest paid non quarterback. It's a 3-year, $123 million extension that includes 108 fully guaranteed at signing. The $41 million per year average is the highest of any non quarterback player in NFL history. The funny thing is, the Dallas Cowboys still haven't figured out what they're going to do with Micah Parsons. If you're an Eagle fan, if you're an Eagle front office member, you got to be laughing at the Cowboys. We got all our guys locked up way before there was a bidding war, and they're still playing it stupid. I absolutely love it. Trey Hendrickson is still looking for a deal. Michael Parsons looking for a deal, and so is Aiden Hutchinson. If them two get done before Michael Parsons, it's even going to be better for Eagle fan. Look at the highest paid non-quarterback NFL list. TJ Watt, 41 million, but a pass rusher. Then you got Chase, 40, Garrett, 40, another pass rusher. Hunter, 35.6, another pass rusher. Crosby, 35.5, another pass rusher. Then you got Justin Jefferson's 35, Nick Bosa, 34, another pass rusher. And then you got CeeDee Lamb. But once again, if Parsons was paid early, he would have got probably 34 like Bosa, and all these guys would have came in after him. But the Cowboys are not ran like the Eagles. This is why when you look at AJ's contract now, once upon a time the highest wide receiver, no he's not. Jalen Hurts, once upon a time the highest quarterback, now he's not. Everybody is done in a timely manner. But go ahead, Cowboys, keep being yourself. Parsons is getting fed up. Maybe he leaves y'all. I don't know. But I love seeing the price keep getting drove up. And they're just sitting on their hands. With all that being said, I really rock with this Super Bowl ring. Leave all your thoughts in the comment section. Hit the like, subscribe to the channel. Go get your transparent labs. I'm telling you, if you want to start working out, that is the best, healthiest protein you can get. I love y'all to death. Drop the muscle emoji if you're feeling strong, and I'll catch you on the next one. We out.